Jai Hind students, welcome you all to my IT tutorials, and today I'm going to start the session 2 of your unit 3. As you can see, it's a session 2 managing files and folders. Basically, this chapter is completely the practical chapters. That's why I'm showing you the each and every again options which are the part of this chapter on computer. So this is my first slide, managing file and folder, unit 3, and session 2 it is. Now, the objectives that we are going to cover today are file system, the role of the file system, creating a new folder, creating a new file, renaming a file and folder, deleting a file and folder, permanently delete a file and folder, moving or copying a file and folder from one drive to another drive. This is the objective. Now, first of all, let's see what file system is. The file system is a system or is a system software or the ways we saved or named a file in our computer is called file systems. Different operating systems provide us the different methods to store the file. Like a Windows has on-way, Linux and Unix having the on-way to store the file, and likewise we have a Macintosh and iOS operating system. This all operating system have different ways to store or name a file. Since we are working on Windows, that's why we'll talk about the Windows file system. So what is file system? File system is the different ways or is a system that we use to name a file or to store a file in our computer. That is what file system is. The role of file system is to store, manage a file in our computer. Now, simply you can say the file system is an system software which depend on the kind of OS we having. The file is stored in our computer. The naming of the file will be according to the OS and the hierarchy of the file will be accordingly. In Windows, the file is stored in the hierarchy system. Hierarchy means the first we have a root drive. In the root drive we create our own directory. In that directory we have a subdirectory, or directly we can store the file in a particular directory. File system also help us to search or manage a file in a better way. For an example, just take the example of your cupboard that is you have at home. You arrange your different clothes in the different cupboard, and that help you to search a particular kind of cloth easily. If you are mixing all the clothes, all types of clothes together, and sometime if you are searching a particular kind of cloth, it will be very cumbersome for you to search it. Likewise, this file system organize the file in a better way. The file system help us to search a particular file. File system easily again help us to manage and store the file in our computer. That is what file system is, and that is the role of the file system. Now come to the creating a new folder. This is the first practical thing that I'll demonstrate here on computer. Let's see. To create a new folder in your computer, just simply you can press right button of your mouse at any place on the desktop, empty place I'm talking of, and then you can see a pop-up window. From the pop-up window, just select the new, and inside the new there is a folder. As a moment you will click on the folder, it will ask the name of that folder. Suppose RAM, I'm giving the name to this folder. As you have seen, RAM folder has been created. So what are the steps to create a folder in our computer? Just press the right button, go for the new, and inside the new there is a folder. I hope you all will be able to create it. Now, if you want to create a folder in DOS, DOS is a disk operating system, is a command user interface operating system. It's a character user interface operating system. Then just go to the run and type the CMD. The moment you'll type the CMD, you will get the DOS prompt, and cursor is blinking here in the front of, as you can see, C colon, users and Mishra. Now I want to create a folder with the name MUNNA. It's a Munna. Or you can say SKPPS. So MD SKPPS, and you just press enter. SKPPS has been created. So by command, if you want to try on DOS, then simply command is MD space SKPPS. And to go inside this SKPPS that you have just created, simply say CD SKPPS. CD SKPPS and press enter. As you can see, the prompt of your changed. Early it was Mishra, now you are under the SKPPS under the Mishra. It means SKPPS folder has been created under the C column, that is root drive, then the user, then the Mishra, and inside Mishra there is SKPPS. This is how to create a folder in the DOS. DOS is a command user interface, and this is how a folder created in the Windows. I hope these two options, how to create a folder either in DOS or Windows, must be very clear to you. Next point is creating a new file. Now to create a file in a particular folder, you just open that folder. First you just double click on the folder. You will be able to now work inside it. So I am in the my folder RAM that I have just created, as you have seen in the desktop it is. So to open it, you have to just click on the RAM folder, and as you can see, RAM folder, I am in the RAM folder. Then again press right button and go to the new, and see, once you click on the new, now there is no need to go to the folder since we are trying to create a file. So different kind of files are here, like a Word file, like a Access file, like a PowerPoint file, like an Excel file. So you have to select the file type you want. Like a MS Word file, I am creating it. Inside the RAM, there is a SYAM file I am creating. So I had given the name SYAM. Just give the name. SYAM file has been created. It's an empty file, blank file. Double click on it, type something and saved it. You have created a file and the contents of Dear SYAM. I hope you must be very fine. This sentence I have written in a file SYAM, which is under RAM folder in desktop, and just you saved it. Simply click on the save button, the file saved, close it, close this also. Now in this RAM folder, you have created a file called SYAM in which you have written a text. Just double click on it. As you can see, SYAM file is there, 10 KB is the size, kilobytes, and once you double click on it, you will see the file has been created. So I hope 2 points, how to create a folder and how to keep a file in that folder. I hope this 2 points must be very clear to you all. Close it. Now come to the next point. So we have seen creating a new folder, creating a new file. Now renaming file and folder. Now to rename a file, you have to go to the file first. So this is my file SYAM. So I opened the RAM folder where my file is. So go to the place where your file is. Select the file. I have already selected. To select, just click on it. Your file is selected, and then just right button. And there is a rename option. Now SYAM, under the RAM, I am giving Krishna, or I am changing the name of this file from SYAM to Krishna. So Krishna name is there of your file. Contents is same, only the file name changed. So this is how to rename a file. Simply right button and go to the rename. It will ask the name, give the name, and just press enter or come out, click outside. Your file will rename. So that was a third point. So creating new folder, you have seen then creating a new file, you have seen renaming file and folder, that you have also seen. Now deleting file and folder. Now just to delete a file, first again you have to select the file. Make sure that your file should not open. If the file is open or used anywhere, it will never allow you to delete. Kindly close the file that you are trying to delete. Then just select the file that you want to delete, right button and delete. Your file deleted. But where it goes to the recycle bin of your computer. If you want to check it, you just go to the recycle bin of your computer and you will get a file called Krishna. If you want the Krishna to be backed, just say right button, say restored. Krishna is backed again to you. So Krishna file is again in the RAM folder. This is how to delete a file, and this is how to get back if it is again lying in the recycle bin. The recycle bin is a dustbin of your computer, just like a dustbin of your home, where garbage thing you throw. Once we delete any file in Windows, it directly goes to the recycle bin. Any moment you can get it back. Till so far it is the recycle bin. So I got the file back. Let's see again how to delete it. Simply select the file and press the delete button from the keyboard. The file deleted and it went to the recycle bin. So this is how to delete a file. So your next option was deleting file and folder. If you want to delete a folder, a RAM is a folder. Sorry, a RAM is a folder and you want to delete it. Select the RAM and press the delete button. Now RAM also again deleted. So both RAM and your Krishna file has been deleted. RAM and Krishna both has been deleted. Now if you want to back, let it to back because we have to work, and the Krishna also I am getting back so that I can demonstrate again more options on the same. Let's come to the next point. So deleting file and folder I have shown you. Just select the folder, press the delete or right button and press delete. Select the file, just click on the file, go to the place where file is and select the file that you delete and just press the delete button from the keyboard or right button delete on the file. Now come to the permanently deleted file and folder. Now in previous case you have seen the file you will retrieve back from the recycle bin. If I want to delete a file permanently, then what I have to do, that I am showing you. Just see, there is a RAM folder and inside the RAM there is a Krishna. This Krishna permanently I want to delete so that it should not go to the recycle bin. In that case you have to press the shift and delete key from the keyboard. See, are you sure you want to permanently delete this file? What I did, I have selected the file and I am pressing the shift and delete together instead of shift and then say yes. And then file has deleted. Now go to the recycle bin and try to check. There is no file called Krishna here. File permanently deleted. So this is how to delete a file permanently. This is a permanent deleting a file. Now moving or copying a file or folder from one drive to another drive, that I am showing you. Now first we have to create a file here because in RAM there is no file. So say right button, say new and then go to the any file. That is a Word file I am creating, and again suppose KRI file I am again creating. Just double click on it, write inside it dear all and write what do we want to write. I'm fine and hope you all must be doing well there. I've just written this sentence in the file, close the file, say yes, your file saved. And now inside this KRA there is a sentence again. Now the question is, we are going to talk about the how to move or copy a file folder from one drive to another. Firstly, I'll show you how to copy, because once I'll move, it will move permanently. This Krishna KRI, I want to move, copy. So just simply select the file and then click on the copy. Once you will copy, just select and say copy. It will allow you to copy it and then go to the other again folder where you want. Suppose in computer science I want, then right button and say paste. What you have seen, this KRI has been copied here and this KRI is here in the RAM also. So I made a copy of KRI from the RAM to the computer science. This is how to copy. Now the next second step is how to move permanently, moving or copying. I had shown you copying. To copy, just select the file, say right button on the file name, copy it, go to the other folder and paste it. That I had shown you. Now I'm permanently again moving from one place to other place. For that, just click on the file that you want to permanently move. Say right button and say cut. After cutting, go to the other place. Suppose suppose photos of brochures, and I'm pasting here. Now this paste will give you these options here. Your file already copied here. Just see. It's not copying, just wait. From here it has been already again moved. Here Krishna is already there. I'm deleting it and just try to paste it here. Could not find this item. This is no longer located on this. Okay, this file has already again moved. Let's try again. No issue. I'm again creating a file for you. So just go for the new and then click on the file. Say good. So it's a new file and you can write something or hardly make the difference. Say hi. Save this file. Say yes. And then close it. Now open it. Go to the good. Say right button and say cut to move. So after selection, say cut and go to the next place where you want to use it and then say paste. It will simply again move your file from RAM. Now there is no file here. And as you can see, it is only one copy here lying. So this is how to move a file permanently from one place to another place. So this was the objective of today. I hope this all point will be very clear once you will try your cell phone computer. So kindly go through this video and try again and again and complete this chapter. Like this video, subscribe it so that you will come to know about my next video arrival immediately or instantly. Thank you all.